now by head coach Steve Smiley. And Coach, you look at this game, probably exactly what you wanted to do here with this team. You got a lot of guys playing time.
Yep.
They were coming off a back-to-back. You utilized your depth. But I really thought the tempo was set in that early part of that second half with your halftime adjustments. You came out, made some shots, and separated yourself.
Yeah, kind of the same as Wednesday night. But, I thought in the second half, I thought we did a nice job of just coming out of the gates right away. Those starting five guys, they've done a nice job pretty much in all four halves we've played of separating out. And now it's the question of how do we sustain that, throughout the course of time when we start to get guys subbing in. Because we have some really good players that sub in, but we haven't found that flow yet. But our starters did a great job that second half. We finally made some shots. That helps out.
You mentioned that the three ball really started falling there to start that second half. I think you started 5 for 5 from the three-point line, and that really is able to extend that lead, but you guys shoot it well. But the thing that I really thought about, no offensive rebounds that you guys gave up, and I think you've got to love that as a head coach. You did the job on the glass tonight.
Yeah, tonight and on Wednesday we did a good job as well. I think there was 4 offensive rebounds on like 36 missed shots. So we've done a great job in both games of limiting second opportunities. And that's a team, with their 2 guards that they're going to put you in some binds, but you got to limit them to 1 shot. So I thought our guys did a nice job of that for sure.
One of the things maybe that jumped out at me, you had 6 turnovers on Wednesday night, 18 here tonight, probably something that maybe you discussed a little bit there in the locker room.
Well, it's funny, 9 in the first half, 9 in the second half. We'll have to go back and watch the film. I felt like in the first half, a lot of turnovers were early in the sense of we're driving. They come over to help out. We call that a no split or a rake, and all you got to do is make that extra pass, and we didn't make that pass. We just tried to break through that second defender, and all of a sudden guys are stripping the ball. It's going off our leg. The second half, I think a little bit of sloppiness as well, but yeah, no matter how you look at it, 18 turnovers, way too much. So we got to tighten that down if we look at the film.
One of the plays that really stuck out to me was it was a turnover. They were going in for a dunk. Joe Cooch gets the block on the big end. He doesn't quit on the play, doesn't give up. He very easily couldn't have given that dunk up. And then you come back here and Bodie Hume comes down and hammers home two-handed flush. I thought that was kind of maybe the play that was indicative of, one, the way that Joe Cooch plays basketball. He doesn't quit on things. And then obviously Bodie Hume making big plays all night long.
I told Core that, when he came out, I said, listen, man, he threw the ball away twice or got stripped twice after he got the defensive rebound. He took a dribble, got stripped, which is not what he's usually supposed to do. On the second one, that's where he made that phenomenal winning play. A lot of other players would just give up on that play, let the layup go. He comes back, gets that block shot, and then boom, we go off to the races. And what I told him, when he came, I said, listen, man, that's why you are who you are. And tonight, Core only played maybe 14, 15 minutes, got foul trouble in the first half. And then when we stretched the lead in the second half, wanted to play some of those younger guys and keep him fresh. But I told him, I said, hey, man, as long as you stay out of foul trouble, that's probably the least amount of minutes you'll ever play. So did a good job, and that was a phenomenal play.
Well, Coach, great job tonight. 83-58 victory here, and we'll look forward to Monday.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks, Jason.
Head coach Steve Smiley right here on Pluto TV and on 1310 KFK. We'll wrap it up next here from Bank of Colorado Arena. You're listening to Bears basketball on 1310 KFKA.